All right, listen to this. Wavespeed AI is an absolute beast. They are packing a massive library of over 1,000 different models. We're talking images, video, audio, 3D, you name it, they've got it. But here's the crazy part. It renders 4 times faster than most of the competition. 4 times! And the price? Get ready for this. If you use their FluxDev ultra-fast model, you are paying just half a penny, $0.005 per image. If you want to supercharge your AI workflow without draining your wallet, Wavespeed is an absolute no-brainer. Welcome back to the channel. Let me be real with you for a second. I recently looked at my bank statements and realized I was bleeding $165 every single month just trying to piece together a chaotic mess of different AI tools. It was expensive, fragmented, and honestly, exhausting. But then I found Wavespeed. Today we are putting this platform to the ultimate test to see if it actually lives up to its massive promises. Here's the game plan for today's video. We're going to break down the exact problem with current AI subscriptions, take a deep dive into what Wavespeed is, and explore its massive model library. Then, we are doing a live speed test, a full pricing breakdown, and I'll wrap it up with my 100% honest verdict on whether or not you should make the switch. Let's dive in. Right now, being a content creator means getting trapped in an absolute mess of AI subscriptions. It seems like every tool only does one specific thing. So what happens? You end up juggling 6 different dashboards, a dozen API keys, and multiple billing portals. Let's do the math on a standard creator stack right now. You've got ChatGPT Plus for scripting at $20, MidJourney for images at $30, Runway for video generation at $35. Then you need ElevenLabs for voiceovers for $22, HeyGen for avatars at $29, and maybe an upscaler like Magnific or a music tool like Suno. Add it all up and you are casually burning about $165 every single month. It's expensive, it's fragmented, and honestly, it completely kills your workflow. So, how do we fix this mess? Enter Wavespeed. At its core, Wavespeed is an AI inference platform, which is just a fancy way of saying it's the powerhouse engine that runs your AI models. Except, they do it faster and incredibly cheap. Instead of juggling 6 different subscriptions, Wavespeed gives you one account and one API key. That's it. And it's completely pay-as-you-go. You get instant access to over 1,000 models from the biggest tech giants in the world, all in one place. Plus, because they are running on their own custom GPU infrastructure, the time between you hitting generate and actually getting your output is absolutely blazing fast. Now, a platform like this is only as good as the models it gives you access to. And Wavespeed's library is, honestly, it's massive. We are talking over 48 different image models, including the heavy hitters like Flux 2 and Nano Banana 2 Pro. On the video side, you've got 46 video models ready to go, including the brand new Kling 03. They are constantly pulling in the bleeding edge releases from giants like ByteDance, Alibaba, and Google. But it doesn't stop at just text to image. They have everything: motion control, advanced image editing, avatar creation, speech to text, 3D generation, and even LoRa training. Oh, and for your heavy lifting, you get direct access to the best LLMs out there, like Claude and GPT 5.4. It literally does everything. Okay, let me talk about speed, because this is where Wavespeed genuinely blew me away. You know that frustrating wait when you're generating an image? Staring at a progress bar? Watching it crawl? With most platforms, you're sitting there for 15, 20, sometimes 30 seconds per image. Wavespeed? Under 3 seconds. I'm talking FluxDev images appearing almost instantly before you've even finished reaching for your coffee. And it doesn't stop there. Video generation with WAN 2.6, 3 times faster than what you're probably used to. LLM token generation, up to 4 times quicker. And here's the one that really got me. Serverless GPU cold starts. You know, that annoying delay when a server has to spin up from scratch? 0. Wait. Time. Now, why does this actually matter to you? Because speed isn't just a convenience. It's a multiplier. If you're a creator, a developer, a business owner, this means you can iterate faster, test more ideas, and ship projects in a fraction of the time. The ideas that used to take you an entire afternoon to prototype, you could run through them in a single sitting. Now let's talk pricing, because this is refreshingly straightforward. No subscriptions, no monthly fees draining your account whether you use it or not. Wavespeed runs on pure pay-as-you-go. You only pay for what you actually use, and they actually let you test this properly. New users get $1 in free credits. Now, I know what you're thinking. $1? Big deal. But here's the thing. That's enough for 200 images. 200. You can genuinely explore the platform, run real tests, See if it fits your workflow before spending a dime of your own money. When you do pay, we're talking pennies. Image generation? Half a cent to 14 cents per image depending on your settings. Videos? 1 to 20 cents per second.
So a 10-second video clip could cost you anywhere from 10 cents to $2, again, depending on quality and complexity. They've also got different tiers: bronze, silver, gold, and ultra, which basically determines how fast you jump the queue. If you're running a business and need consistent speed, go higher. If you're experimenting on weekends, the lower tiers work just fine. Bottom line, you're not locked into anything. Scale up when you need it, scale down when you don't. That's pricing that actually makes sense.
So who is Wavespeed actually for? If you're a content creator juggling multiple tools, you've got your editing software, your design apps, your workflow all set up, Wavespeed plugs right in through its API. You're not abandoning your ecosystem, you're supercharging it. Developers, this is built for you. Clean API, reliable performance, predictable costs. You can build Wavespeed into your app, your SaaS product, your automation pipeline, whatever you're creating, without worrying about things breaking at 2 a.m. Agencies and teams running high-volume generation? This is where that speed and pay-as-you-go pricing really shines. When you're churning through hundreds of assets for clients, every second and every cent compounds. Wavespeed handles the volume without choking or charging you a fortune.
And if you're someone who likes to experiment, testing Flux against Stable Diffusion, comparing different video models, running A/B tests on outputs, the efficiency here means you can actually afford to explore without burning through your budget. Now, let's be honest, this might be overkill if you're just casually generating a few images a month for fun, and if you're brand new to AI image generation and need a lot of hand-holding with prompts and tutorials, platforms with more built-in guidance might be friendlier starting points. But if you know what you're doing, or you're ready to learn fast and move faster, Wavespeed gets out of your way and lets you work.
All right, developers, this part's for you, and trust me, you're gonna want to hear this. Wavespeed's API is an absolute powerhouse. One API key, over 1,000 models. That's not a typo. 1,000 models at your fingertips. You want Flux? It's there. Stable Diffusion? Got it. Some experimental model that dropped on Hugging Face yesterday? Yep, that too. And here's the beautiful part. It's OpenAI compatible. You know what that means? If you've already built something using OpenAI's API structure, you can swap in Wavespeed with literally zero refactoring. Copy, paste, change the endpoint. Done. You're not rewriting your entire code base to switch providers. Now let's talk infrastructure. You get access to serious hardware. Serverless GPUs like the A100 and RTX 4090. These are the heavy hitters. And because it's serverless, you're only paying per second of actual compute time. No idle servers eating your budget while you sleep. Security?
They're SOC 2 Type 2 certified. That's enterprise-grade compliance, the kind of security standard that lets you pitch this to corporate clients without breaking a sweat. Oh, and the entire Hugging Face hub seamlessly integrated. If it exists on Hugging Face, you can run it through Wavespeed. In plain English, this is the infrastructure freedom you've been wanting without the DevOps nightmare of managing it yourself.
Now, what if you're not a developer? What if you heard all that API talk and thought, yeah, that's not me. I just want to generate stuff without writing a single line of code. Wavespeed's got you covered. They have a full desktop app, download it, connect your account, and you're in. That's it. No terminal commands, no Python scripts, no Stack Overflow rabbit holes at midnight. Just a clean graphical interface where you point, click, and create. And those 1,000 plus models I mentioned earlier, you still get access to all of them. Same power, same speed, same everything, just without the code. You're not getting a watered down version here. You're getting the full engine with a friendlier steering wheel. Don't want to download anything? Totally fair. Wavespeed Studio runs right in your browser. Same features, same models, zero installation. Just log in and start generating.
The desktop app is a one-time download, and honestly, once it's set up, and by set up, I mean literally just opening it, it becomes your daily workhorse. No configuration files, no dependency errors, no why isn't this working moments. So whether you're a designer, a marketer, a small business owner, or just someone who wants professional-grade AI generation without the learning curve, this is your entry point.
Look, anyone can claim they're fast and efficient, but let's talk about what happens when real companies actually put Wavespeed to work. Novita AI, a company already in the AI space, so they know what good looks like, they cut their video generation costs by 67%, 2/3. That's not a marginal improvement. That's a complete transformation of their unit economics. Socialbook's CTO specifically called out the speed and responsiveness. And when a chief technology officer, someone who's seen every platform, every promise, every game-changing tool, takes the time to highlight your performance, that means something. Drawthings got their Flux image generation under 3 seconds. We talked about that speed earlier, but this is a production environment. Real users, real deadlines, real consequences if things break. And it's holding up.
Even Freepik's cloud architect, and we're talking about Freepik here, one of the biggest names in stock media, said Wavespeed gives them a competitive edge in AI media generation. These are people with the budget and expertise to build their own infrastructure if they wanted to. They chose Wavespeed instead. These aren't cherry-picked quotes from beta testers getting free credits. These are production success stories from companies betting their operations on this platform. And that's the difference between marketing promises and actual reliability.
So here's the bottom line, and this is after 30 full days of actually using Wavespeed, not just playing with it for a review. I canceled 4 out of my 6 AI subscriptions. Let that sink in for a second. 4 platforms I was paying for monthly, whether I use them or not, just gone, because Wavespeed replaced them. The speed is legitimately faster, not marketing faster, actually faster in real-world use. And the pay-per-use model? I went from spending $150 plus a month on subscriptions to spending exactly what I need when I need it. Now, is it perfect? No. Let me be straight with you. If you're on the bronze tier, you're going to hit rate limits. And yeah, it's annoying when you're in the zone and suddenly have to slow down. The solution is upgrading, but that means spending more. The model library is massive, which sounds great until you're staring at 1,000 options trying to figure out which one is best for your specific use case.
There's a learning curve there, and some of the advanced models, they're not cheap. You're paying for cutting-edge performance, but those costs can add up fast if you're not paying attention. Oh, and the desktop app, it's a separate download. Minor thing, but worth mentioning if you hate installing software. But here's what matters. Despite those quirks, I still canceled 4 subscriptions. Because when a tool is this much faster, this flexible with pricing, and this capable at the things I actually do every day, the trade-offs are worth it. Wavespeed isn't trying to be everything to everyone. It's trying to be the fastest, most efficient AI generation platform for people who are serious about this work. And in my experience, it delivers. So if you're tired of juggling subscriptions, waiting on slow generation times, and paying for features you never use, at minimum, grab that free dollar credit and see what 200 images worth of testing tells you. Because 30 days ago, I was skeptical too. Now, I'm 4 subscriptions lighter and actually getting more done. Links in the description. Go see for yourself.